Starting today, what we're doing is we're just going to get these bulkhead connectors in. They were supposed to be able to carbon fibre, but we just don't have time because we have our impending deadline, which looks like it's going to be Monday now. So we've got to just reinforce these areas where the thing goes, the connector goes, aluminium connector goes. And we decided to make it out of aluminium because it's to hand. Making the carbon fibre ones would have been a bit of a nightmare and would take too much time. So getting that done now. We're also reinforcing the overlapping bead which sits on the other bulkhead of the aft section, just to give that some extra strength. So that's what we're up to now. So hopefully we can then get this up and running and working, and everything will go tickety-boo. Everything will be tickety-boo. So working with a brush now, because we'll use a roller later, but we just want to get the small stuff sorted. And then we're going to fill some holes where we drill to just identify the center of the cut, so we get that done on this residual. So what we're doing now is just laying I put quite a lot of epoxy on the back end on the first coat, just laying that to soak through, and then I'll put some extra on in a minute. It's pretty dry in some areas, but you can see it just quietly soaking through, which is rather nice. Just put some extra on. The dry areas are spent 2 days sanding. It's an endurance job, sanding, unfortunately, but it's got to be done if you want anything that looks half decent. So we've got another half a day to go on the aft section, so we'll get that out in a minute. Interesting manoeuvre out of the house. So just trying to figure out the quickest way to get everything done in the next 3 days, 2 days now, 3 days. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the graphite covering on the bottom of the boat, which should hopefully be dry by this afternoon, by this evening. And then we're going to do we'll laminate the connecting bulkheads, and that should leave us free to flip the boats over tomorrow morning and double check that they connect together using the connectors. So that's what we're doing now. We've got to work fairly fast because it's really warm in here, and we've got to get it out of the tray and onto the boat. And we'll tip it. This one will be tipped. We'll tip it off with a foam brush in a bit. It was awkward when you're dealing with black. It's quite difficult to work out how much you need to put down. So we're taking 10 pumps. We don't have to do the whole boat, but let's see how it goes. Really strange stuff. I'm just hoping it's going to come out nice and smooth. Any layer we're putting on, well, this is the final layer, and putting anything else on. Got the masking tape on, 2-inch. We don't want to have any drips. I have used the 1-inch. I use it on the other boat, and you do end up with overrun. So it's always better to be a bit more cautious. Lots of air bubbles. With the tipping, we should take that out. Yeah, so Looks like we'll do, this tray will do the whole thing, which is good. Just enough, I think, for the rest of the boat.